Traveling down the so-called loneliest road in America, one cannot help but to be amazed at the beauty of the surrounding deserts and mountain passes. From sand dunes to dry lake beds, desert floors covered with an endless carpet of sagebrush, to mountain passes adorned with stubby green juniper trees. It is difficult to give proper attention to driving with so much magnificence to behold. The lack of traffic might indeed be a blessing, since this allows for some occasional inattentiveness. But is the road really lonely? Not if you stop at some of the many historical markers and sites along the way. History will be your companion, and loneliness is forgotten. One stop along the so-called loneliest road can be found in the old mining town of Austin, Nevada. Austin, long past its glory as a mining community or stagecoach stop, remains an important respite for two reasons. It is the first opportunity to secure fuel for your car since leaving Fallon, Nevada, when traveling east. You can also explore the many historic buildings and shops along Main Street. Then, high up on a hill, overlooking the expanse of the Reese River Valley, lies the iconic Stokes Tower. When coming from the east, turn right onto a dirt road just before reaching the Champs gas station. Let's go. As you travel the loneliest highway in America, Route 50 through Nevada, one of the iconic stop-off places is Austin, Nevada, where the Stokes Castle is. And as you can see from the sign, he was a rich railroad and mining magnate, and he built this home as a summer place for his sons. It was completed in 1897, and they only used it for 2 months, which is crazy. I wish I could have been one of his sons. And it's high up on a hill above Austin and above the desert. Now, they call it castle, but the Stokes people apparently called it a tower. At the top there, they actually had an abutment that looked like a fortress where you'd stick all your cannons and stuff. And they must have had shades or something right there where those iron things are coming out of the wall. The castle itself is about a mile or a little less off the Highway 50. And it's a dirt road, but it's pretty well worn. I guess a lot of people come up here, so there are no big boulders or anything. And it's so tall, it's hard to get it all in the picture. So apparently they used it for 2 years and it hasn't been used since. Too bad the state couldn't afford to fix it up. It would be a nice tourist attraction. So 3 floors, each one having its own fireplace. Again, from up here, this high perch where the castle is, you get a huge, good view of the valley, which I will name later when I make this video. You can follow the Highway 50 starting right there where that Quonset hut is and around straight up to the other side. And be careful, there is a drop off here. As you can see, because if you're too busy taking pictures, you might miss and you're off to the side. These are some kind of pine trees here. You can tell from the needles whether it's, pinyon pine maybe. And that looks like some, yeah, that has the berries. So that's a mountain juniper there, which dot these hills. What a view of the valley though. This is the view of the valley, again giving you that basin and range formation. Mountain on this side, mountain on that side, and a vast valley in between, where it was formed due to thrusting from the Pacific Plate a long time ago. And I've forgotten most of my geology, so I can't be specific at this point. And again, even though this is the loneliest road, this does not appear to be that lonely. With all of the trees at this elevation. And there's a mining device over there. And this was essentially a walk around of the place. This is mountain juniper that we are passing. And clearly this must have been the front door. Probably the only door. I'm sure his sons, after occupying it for 2 months, decided that this was too primitive for them. So that concludes Stokes Castle or Stokes Tower.